I can't believe that we really just got scammed out of $1,000 by Airbnb. Like, this is a total nightmare.
Every day brings new life when I'm by your side, when I'm by your side. You will never fail me, you will never fail me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Trey,
Myley,
and we are the J family. If you're new, don't do anything else, subscribe right now. We're so close to 8K, we need to hit it. Hit the button here, I think here, or up here. Subscribe. We give away $50 every Thursday live on our YouTube to subscribers. So the details of that are gonna be in our description. Who can use an extra 50? I like extra 50s.
okay.
We got a little story time.
Basically, we got scammed out of $1,000 by our Airbnb.
Yes.
Yes. It was a nightmare.
Yeah, horrible.
A couple weeks ago, I woke up and I turned to Trey and said, what should we do today? And he said, we should go to Palm Springs. And then basically immediately was packing our kid's suitcase. I had been wanting to go to Palm Springs for a while. We had talked about it, and he just said, let's just go do it. And so we did. Yep,
let's just go. Let's not waste no more time. Let's go. We're just looking on the Airbnb app to find a place between either getting an Airbnb or a hotel. We were trying to decide.
We had never stayed at an Airbnb before.
We found one that we could book for today, like the day we needed it. It was nice, big backyard. It was really updated, like the kitchen was updated, the inside was updated. But the main reason we booked it was for the pool. Our daughter loves to swim and she gets nervous around other people swimming. So we figured, let's book a place with a nice pool, have a good time, right? That's what you think.
Dun, dun, dun. So we booked it that morning at like 10 a.m., like 6 hours before check-in. Check-in was at 4 p.m.
4.
Basically
6 hours before. So yeah, 6 hours. So we book it and I immediately get a message from the host.
Scammer!
Saying everything was good, check-in's at 4.
So we basically immediately head down there and we do a little shopping on the way. We arrive at the house, at the Airbnb at 4:03. And we're trying to get there as early as possible, but it's after 4. And 30 minutes prior, when we're almost there, he
sends the gate, like the door code, because it's like a little keypad for the door. He sends it to us.
Still not telling us that anything is wrong or that it's not ready.
Or to expect, yeah.
At 3:30, he sends the gate code, check in at 4.
I go to put the code in, it works. I open the door and I hear music playing. I'm like, did we book Airbnb to have to share with somebody? Like, who's here? A guy comes around the corner and I'm like, I got this for Airbnb. And he's like, no. I'm like, yeah, I paid him, so I got it.
So we just got to our Airbnb and I don't know, the cleaners are in there cleaning, and I guess they have like no idea about us coming. But we booked it for the next couple nights, but they don't know anything about it.
We showed them like that, like we're supposed to be here.
And so
we'd already unloaded all the kids, like we're taking our bags out, we're like ready to go inside. The kids are so ready to get swimming.
Nice, like, oh, can we go swim? And I'm like, yeah, we can go swim, baby, come on.
Let's go.
Psych.
We come to figure out that the people in there are just the cleaners. They call this woman who I think is maybe the owner.
Scammer.
No knowledge of us.
No idea.
Being there, just like, no one's supposed to be there.
And I give me the phone, I talk to her like, yeah, I booked this with on Airbnb. And she's like, no, they don't show on my records. She's like, okay, let me give them a call and see what's going on. I can tell my cleaners to like rush and clean so you guys can be in. Why would I want them to rush clean it? Like, clean the place. Like, I don't want to pay $1,000 for a place that's going to be half clean. Like, does that make sense? Like, why would I want to pay for that? So I was like, no, they let them clean, we'll just go do something. So I messaged hello, just a heads up, we tried to go inside the place, but the cleaning people had no idea anyone was staying there. So they called someone and she said that she would reach out to you. I just want to make sure we're still good to stay. He writes back, hi Myley, it's totally fine as your booking was last minute. The cleaners didn't have enough time to prepare the place for you, but you are more than welcome to drop your bags off and settle in while they finish. I sincerely apologize for the cause and inconvenience. well, why didn't you tell me this when you sent me the code? Like, you knew what time your cleaners were still gonna be there. Like, why I walk into music playing and crap everywhere? Like, okay, I paid $1,000 for this place. Like, $1,000, I expect it to be.
But that's not how you work. But Trey didn't actually say any of this to him. We didn't even respond because we weren't even mad yet, honestly. It was like annoying.
It was cool, it was like whatever.
But it was like, okay, whatever. Everything will be fine after this. We were only annoyed that they didn't know.
Tell us. Like, just let me know. Like, don't let me walk into someone there, because then it's like, what the heck?
Yeah. So we load the kids back up in the car, like, oh, sorry, we're actually not hanging out here yet, and they're pretty disappointed. But we drive to go to a movie, and then the movie gets done, so now we're back at their house over 2 hours later, thinking now the house is gonna be perfect, right? We walk in, and it is.
Yeah,
it's perfect. It's great. The house is great. So first thing Naya says is, let's go swimming. We're like, yes, let's go swimming. That's why we're here. It's literally like 120 degrees or like 118, 115. It's hot.
Hot.
It's really hot. We put our swimsuits on, get the kids in their floaties, swim diapers, everything ready to go. We get out there and it looks like this.
Like, you can't clean your pool. Like, a hat. Like, a hat. Not like twigs, leaves, a hat. It's a literal hat. Like, look at that. Like $900, dude.
There's gonna be bugs and things in there. Like, when we go swim in our community pool, it's not perfect.
It's clean, way cleaner
like,
than this.
Cleaning it, this is like, there's no effort whatsoever. This is just gross.
Make sure
they just didn't get it ready at all.
Make sure you keep your head above that water, Naya.
Don't drink any of it.
Actually, just stand on the step. Like, kick your feet or something. Like, the pool is so dirty. Like, and I thought, well, maybe just a couple twigs. But no, there's like hats and like cards and like a bunch of trash at the bottom of the pool. So far, this staycation has been like that. You hear my kid crying, it's been that. This is how I feel.
There was a freaking hat in the pool, playing cards, dirt. It was disgusting.
It was horrible. Like,
it was disgusting.
Like, horrible.
So that's when it kind of hit us like, okay, this is actually like an Airbnb nightmare story.
It was a nightmare. You hear about these things, but I've never, like she said, we never stayed in Airbnb, but it was disgusting.
We weren't gonna spend that much money. Like, let's just splurge, whatever. So we expected it to be pretty nice.
Clean.
We could have stayed at, yeah, like, whatever, Best Western Hotel for $80 and it would have been clean.
Right.
And this wasn't. So, message to a big reason for booking here was it looked like a good pool for our daughter, but we just went to get in and it's absolutely disgusting. Bugs, trash, and even a dirty hat in there.
A freaking hat.
He says, hi Myley, I sincerely apologize. Unfortunately, due to the last minute booking, we were unable to get the pool tech out today for a special clean. But tomorrow the pool will be serviced as scheduled.
He knew that when we booked that he wasn't coming out there.
So, I say, I understand that we booked last minute, but it's frustrating because I feel like if it can't be ready in that amount of time, then we shouldn't be able to book it for that night. Or at least be notified immediately after booking before driving out here with the option to be refunded to go somewhere who does have the things we were expecting. He doesn't respond to that. So I say, do you know what time the pool will be ready tomorrow? He ignores my whole other message and says between 7:30 to 10 a.m. Just ignores everything else.
Nothing else.
And so when I read that, I'm like, whatever. If it really comes that early, we probably aren't gonna wake up till 10 a.m. If it's ready, then okay. If it's still not, then this is gonna be a problem. Like, we're still annoyed like the whole first day there. We wanted to spend the whole evening swimming. That was the point we were there, and the kids were really disappointed. Like, no, you're not getting in the pool. It's disgusting.
It's horrible. Like,
because we debated it. Like, oh shit.
Like, I thought maybe just stay on this side of the pool where the hat's not at. But it was bad. Like
we're not gonna put our
I'm not putting my kid in there. You know, kids' face is going in the water. They drink the water all the time, and I ain't. Man, come on now. Come on, that's
yeah. So it was just like, this is really frustrating, but hopefully it's fixed in the morning. That'll at least be better. We can swim tomorrow. We wake up the next morning and the pool was clean.
Yeah, it was clean.
So that worked out. We ended up swimming that day. We actually filmed a challenge video, last to leave the pool. So check that out. It was really fun. It's a really nice pool. Good day.
Yeah.
But one more thing.
The hot tub wasn't hot. It was more like a cold tub because
it was the same as the rest of the pool. It wasn't a hot tub.
It wasn't hot. He didn't tell us this. We didn't find out. He never told us. We actually had to read the manual that he left there, or handbook, that you have to pay an extra fee
of like $500
to have a hot tub, or they use the pool filter, or use the heated pool.
But it didn't say any of that when you book.
No.
Is the thing. And that was another reason why we booked it, was because there's other ones that did have pools, but this one specifically had a hot tub too.
Right.
So we thought that would be nice, like that night for just me and Trey to hot tub, like, but it wasn't hot. It wasn't a hot tub.
The hot tub was disgusting too, though.
Oh yeah, the hot tub was disgusting.
So don't think that wasn't disgusting.
So it's not like we could swim that
disgusting.
either. So I had hoped when the pool guy came out the next morning and cleaned the pool, so that was him. He was also going to get the hot tub ready and going, but it didn't get heated. So the rest of our trip, honestly, there was fine. We loved the house.
Yeah.
The house, once it was like clean,
Watched the tour, it's here.
We did a house tour of actually because we really liked the house.
It's a nice
lot.
house.
It was a nice house. Once it was clean, everything was great.
But we get back from our staycation, vacation, whatever you want to call it, and we got a notification.
Dun dun dun.
And you said that, do it again, because I was still halfway talking when you started. Okay, go.
I think it's fine how you did it.
All right, we got a notification from.
Oh, we're using the other one. Okay, sorry. Say we got.
Are you gonna do it again?
No,
or
it's
are you not
fine.
gonna
The
do
one
it?
I did before is fine. So go.
Okay, go ahead, do it if you're gonna do it.
Dun dun dun. We already got it. Fine. Okay, go.
We got a notification from.
Why did my voice crack?
Don't know why your voice cracked.
Like
That's
whistle.
embarrassing. But we got a notification from him saying he's requesting 200 more of our dollars from us.
He requested $200. We already paid him $1,000.
200 more of our dollars?
We hadn't told him yet that we were kind of debating hitting up Airbnb because this was a verified Airbnb. What was it called?
Like Plus or something.
This was an Airbnb Plus. Airbnb Plus. We should not have been scammed by Airbnb Plus.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like a verified, like
a completely verified, like a step up, like a nice one.
They know what they're doing. They handle their business. They're professional. This, that, like it ain't no low down. Like it's supposed to be like the best. Like you got Airbnb, Airbnb Plus, Airbnb Luxury.
Should have done luxury.
Should have been here. So maybe it's our fault. But we went Plus.
Right.
Because we're Plus people.
So we already were like, if we reached out to Airbnb support and said like one of your Plus houses, let us book the day of, but then nothing was ready the day, like they would not be okay with that because I'm sure that when you sign up for as a host, you have to say, like acknowledge, like if someone books these days, like it'll be ready, because I'm sure some people have their settings to where you can't book the same day if that place isn't going to be ready.
No, they did.
You know, like
some places wouldn't, like when I put my date in that I wanted, they said, oh, it's not going to be available that day. Can't book same day.
right.
So okay, thank you for telling me, but don't let me book same day and then it's disgusting.
So clearly they've like checked to the fact that their place would be ready all the time.
Right.
We could reach out to Airbnb and get our money back. But at the time we were like, we didn't
Whatever.
feel it a priority. We're
Yeah,
like,
we
we're
moved
annoyed,
on.
but we're like, that we did like the house. Like it wasn't.
Like that one day, that one occurrence was horrible, but like to spend the time my family made up for, like so we didn't even care. Like we came home, it was cool, we ended on a good note. We let it go, moved on, until he decided I'm gonna request $200 more from them for damages. For damages? What damages? So I opened the email and it's like, you guys stole a light bulb, you left stains on our mattress, you broke the towel rack in our master bathroom, and one more thing I forget that it said we did. So I called Myley and I was like, insert clip here.
Scammer!
Just requested $200 more from us.
So I'm really mad at this point because we were trying to be nice before and like not give him this bad review and get any money back. And then he requests $200 from us. So I'm like, hold up.
From me?
Because we've been nice to him up to this point. I mean, I got a little bit like, this is frustrating the day before, but like
which is understandable, but we ain't never say like, hey man, like give us our money back. Or
I really
we're gonna go
try
to Airbnb. Like,
to like be nice to like people just doing their job, like because we all make mistakes, like
Right.
we really were trying to not be those people that like freaked out.
That's why we moved on past it. We just moved on until you did this.
I messaged and say, you're requesting money from us from something that was already there. We didn't damage anything. We have pictures to show it was already like that. So we took pictures of everything. So I'm like, I have pictures of all the damages. I can show you timestamps that like we didn't do that. That was right when we got there. Anyways, if anything, you owe us money. We arrived with people still cleaning the house, so we had to leave and do something unexpectedly, and also the pool was disgusting when we arrived. I'll just go right to Airbnb support since you are supposed to be a verified plus house, but you are letting people book and show up to a dirty house with people still in it. We already filmed and took pictures of the damages when we got there. Broken towel racks, ripped towels, and obviously the absolutely disgusting pool.
She didn't call me guys. She should have. Listen to this crap. Listen to this crap he sends back. Listen to it.
Hi, Myley.
That's his voice?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's a weird voice from him. He looks like he might talk like that though.
I'm sorry, my mistake. This money request wasn't for you. It was for the guest before you. Please accept my deepest apologies. Regards. Hi, Myley. Hope you had a fantastic stay. If you enjoyed your stay, we'd be grateful you take the time to leave us a 5-star review.
You gotta be kidding me.
Positive reviews ensure that this home remains visible in search results for other guests to book and enjoy. Blah, 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 blah. I never even read any of this. Okay. Speaking of future stays.
He ain't gonna try to promote a
If
future
you'd like
stay.
to stay with us again, the next time you're in town, shoot us a message here beforehand. We love repeat guests, so we can scam them twice. If you're dumb enough to come the first time, give us your money again. So we'll be happy to offer you a discount on your next stay. You better pay me.
We ain't respond.
Yeah, that was the dumbest excuse. He is a liar.
He's lying. He
That
scammed
was
so
for
many
the
people.
before you.
So you sent me a message for the people that stayed there before me that moved out, then you let me come in, you cleaned it, you never sent it to them. Hey, come on. That don't make sense.
He was like, they were nice enough to let the other stuff slide.
Let's see if I can get a little more money. You can't.
But I didn't go through with the, you should be paying us.
We moved on past it again. Like he took the request away from the money, which he better have, and we just moved on past it because at the end of the day, we're over it. We enjoyed our stay after the whole debacle nightmare before.
It wasn't all bad. It was a good.
Yeah, like we did have fun after that crap.
Okay.
And we still, even when he sent us that crappy message about more money, we just were the bigger people and said, no, we got pictures. We will use them. But no, moral of the story, if you're going to stay somewhere, always record, take picture of anything you see because people will try to get over on you.
Also, if you're gonna book last minute, day of, day before, even anything like that, I would specifically message them and get in writing, like, is this going to be available?
Right.
Like, everything in there is for me, right?
Right, exactly.
Like, even the hot tub, like, that comes included, right? Because it says in the thing, there's a hot tub. So all of the things that you promised are gonna be available when I check in, right?
Make sure, because if we would have did that, we probably would have still got it. Yeah, I think it'd be perfect. So,
So we still probably would have liked it.
but try it. Sure, guys, check in at 4.
Let's make it 3:30.
Yeah, so, all right, that's our story.
We got scammed.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Scammed might be a little bit dramatic. He tried, but
He
like
tried to
we're
scam us
fine.
twice.
We're fine though.
Yeah,
We're
we
fine.
made it out alive.
We're fine. We're being a little bit dramatic, I think.
No, we not being dramatic.
We're
because,
fine.
I mean, I'm fine now, but back then I
After
wasn't.
the trauma.
Yeah, I'm good now. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Please like this video, comment down below. If you got any stories like this,
Tell us your Airbnb nightmares, or even your hotel nightmares, vacation nightmares, anything like that.
yeah,
Drop them down below.
I got a hotel nightmare. You remember when we was on a book in St. Louis and it was crackheads at the hotel? My dad had to go check it out.
We didn't end up staying there though. Oh, we'd already paid them.
We had already paid them. We had to get our money back. So,
oh my gosh.
if you want to hear that story, let us know. And try a giveaway of the $50 we do every Thursday by following the details. Following the details that are in the description. Treat people with kindness and Stay litty.
Every day brings new life.